Hello everyone, my name is Philip Tavel. I work at Helly Hansen as Category Managing Director for our ski and outdoor categories. And I want to introduce our new highlight product for Winter 20, the LIFA Infinity Shell Jacket. It's really unique and we're launching our new technology, LIFA Infinity Pro, through this jacket. LIFA Infinity Pro is a revolution within the textile industry. The whole industry, including ourselves, we want to move away from using chemicals on top of the garment or as treatments. So we're moving from C6 to C0, but now we've actually managed to remove the DWR completely, but still having the same effect.
For the readers or viewers, DDR.
DWR is durable water repellency. So when you buy a new garment and it starts raining or snowing and you see the purling effect on the outside of the garment, that's the treatment which use chemicals to produce that effect. We managed to remove all those chemicals but still having the same effect. And we have managed to do so because of the fiber. We're using a LIFA fiber, which is a polypropylene fiber. And the knitting structure and the inherited water-hating properties of the LIFA fiber, it doesn't absorb any water, so that's why it allows for the water to shed off. And then we've layered that with a LIFA membrane as well. So the face fabric is 100% LIFA, the membrane is 100% LIFA. So we're creating a garment that still has the performance of the best possible needs for our professionals, but with a very responsible and a sustainable way. For Winter 20, we see it in two garments, because it was our innovation team and fabric team found this solution very late in the process, so we couldn't explode it and bring it into all categories. And also today it's pretty pricey technology, but for Winter 20 we have it in this LIFA Infinity Shell Jacket, so a free ride jacket, sits in our older collection. And then we also have it in our backcountry touring, our outdoor collection. But you will see it then expanding summer 21 and winter 21. You will have it throughout the whole, not collection, but throughout the brand. Both in urban, in sailing, in outdoor and ski.
But there's also some other features like the heated pocket, right?
Absolutely. So the Life Pocket was a feature that we developed with the Canadian ski team. Today, social media, everyone knows that we like to take selfies and document where we are. So they needed a pocket so their cell phones could stay alive when they were out on the mountains. But an additional benefit was that they also keep in contact with the fellow skiers on the teams or their coaches. So dual purpose, one to make their partners happy with content, but also staying safe on the mountain. So this version is actually 3 times warmer versus a regular pocket. And then we have a more commercial alternative in a bigger range, which is twice as warm as a regular pocket.
And did I understand correctly, the membrane was LIFA as well?
Exactly, so the face fabric, 100% LIFA, membrane 100% LIFA. So, and the benefit of having 100% LIFA membrane as well is that we're removing all the solvents from the production of the microporous membrane. So we believe everyone is trying to solve the future of responsibilities and sustainability. It really feels that it's a game changer for the industry, and we are the only brand offering this to the world.
You still talk steam pillars and water-resistant pillars and measurements like that to compare it to other similar products?
Absolutely, it does. And we do. So it belongs to our Helitech Professional, which is our highest rated level. So it sits underneath the Helitech Professional, but then uses 0 chemicals and no solvents. So it's still, as a brand like us, we need the performance. The performance for our professionals is a given. So how could we evolve and how could we make something truly better? That was removing all the chemicals.
Can you talk about, is there elasticity in the material? Like, does it move or stretch, or is it stiff and stale, or?
It is not stretchy, but it's not stiff and stale because it's real soft fabric. But that is the biggest next step in our evolution, because as a membrane, it actually today there is no stretchy version. it only exists in this version. So there's only we as a brand launching it. So our fabric team and the innovation team is really working on how can we evolve it. But today there's no stretch alternative, and we don't want to jeopardize or minimize the function or the true value of having a chemical-free membrane. Because we could, our fabric team has said that we can, they can offer us a stretch, but then we're destroying the membrane and the performance of the membrane would be ruined.
So let's talk about fit and design.
Yes. You see it's a very clean design. The fit is relaxed, so for the freerider that mainly uses the back protector, it's a little bit longer cut, also to accommodate like Matthias Hargen. They get a lot of, or they give us a lot of input how they visually will look, and you would be surprised how important the design and the look is for those guys. I was surprised how conscious they were about how they look. So the fit is regular or relaxed and longer jacket, and then built so you can have a backpack and using all the backpack straps, but still accessing the pockets. And then one detail on all of the Freeride products are the high-vis details, really to make sure that you're visible in low light conditions. So that's something when we launched this collection 2015, that was basically the iconic part of the products, apart from being very user specific.
What about, I see two really long zippers here on the side. What are they for, or just vents?
It's actually just big dump pockets. So some of our professionals, they really want big pockets so they can put their skins. So if they're doing laps on I would say Åre or smaller mountains where you can actually boot pack or just quickly put on your skins, hike up 20 minutes, ski down a perfect powder run, put the skins in your pockets so you don't waste time of taking off the backpack and like packing your pack. So these can also accommodate the skins for your skis.
I'm also a little curious about the technology to create the life pocket.
Yeah, we are experts on consumer-centric developments, but we have great partners to help us develop those type of things. So when we got the challenge from the Canadian ski team, we reached out to Primaloft, asked them like, what type of insulation do you have that is the highest flow value? So this is the Aerogel, which is it used to be, or actually I don't know if it's still used at NASA for spaceships, because it's really good at keeping heat, or the reversed, keeping the cold out. So that's why we're using the Aerogel pocket. So it's nano atom particles to keep the heat on the inside. So the inside of the body makes sure that the pocket stays warm, and the insulation makes sure that there's no cold coming from the outside.
Perfect, thanks.
Thank you very much.
You do.